Hello, my name is DC. I'll be giving a match analysis for Weydha versus Shabab. Let's get into this. Player running down the line, puts in a cross, bit overcooked, but it manages to reach someone. Cool. Pressure here is applied, but not enough. If you apply pressure, you would force him to make a pass, and then he applies pressure, and then you force him out your goal. But unfortunately, he just stands there, and even the way he's angled, this is like the worst position to be, because if you pause it here, he can take a touch to this side, and the only thing that this guy will be able to do is dangle a leg and might concede a penalty. So I don't know why exactly he's faced up like this, because he is too much to the side. And he passes it, and then he pushes it back. I mean, yeah, because yes, you did force him back, but you force them to take another route to your goal. Because usually, you don't allow someone to cross. And then what happens here is that since everyone was ball watching, he was ball watching, he was ball watching, he was ball watching, and I feel as if someone is supposed to be here, because I don't think they'll just leave that space unoccupied. There's supposed to be someone here. I don't know if he was the person that was supposed to come here. I don't know how their back line is. Maybe it's a back five, maybe it's a back four. I'm not really sure. I can lie. But they have left too much of a gap, and this is a proper striker. That's a proper top man. He runs to that. He jumps. He wants to score that goal. That's why he's one of the top scorers here. So yeah, so this is exactly what happens here. I see the movement now. So here, most spaces are covered, right? So now he notices his man. He has noticed. He's also noticed. So he's told this guy, go and mark him. But unfortunately, he ends up moving away, creating this gap, and also because he's also watching the play. And this guy, in fact, if we're looking at things honestly, if he's pointing at him, he's supposed to push back, cover the space, or to be honest, he's the best person to deal with this thread right here. I don't know why, because there's nothing much he's doing here. And then that's that step there. He takes a step back, and that opens up the gap. Yes, it's not what cross. It's he just crosses the ball for the sake of crossing it. He doesn't know much of what's happening here. But the step he takes back opens up that space for the person to hit the ball, and there's nothing much he can do from there. Because he's just crossing it, and he has too much space to pull out that cross. So his steps, if he was a few steps forward, he would have been in a good position to mark this man, and he would have been in a perfect position to head it away. But that's a good header. Alright, let's move on to the next goal here. Alright, so he has the ball. He fights off it. It's one of those, he got the rebound or he won the battle there. He passes it in, and then here. This is a very good shot under pressure. It's a very good shot because there's someone behind him. He passes it in. He has someone behind him, and then maybe it's because, again, he pushes him, so he's a bit off balance, so it's difficult for him to get the ball because this player he has done very well. He's put his body in between the ball and the man, so he shot it correctly, and he's taken the strike, and it's a very quick one. The keeper cannot reach that because of how low it is. This guy reminds me a bit of Skirtle. So here, he wins that. He wins that, and then he should be running because at this point he's very free. And he would have at least, like if he ran, he could have done a bit of this. So he blocks out the pass, forces him to maybe go slightly wide. Because he's watching and he's not really marking anyone, so he would have been at least just try and follow it up. He sees him, we also that gap, and then it's a well taken goal. Maybe the defender could have been a bit tighter to him. Okay, that one, I don't really know how that was scored. I probably need another angle on the camera. Like I've said, I don't know how that goal is scored. So I think it's one of these Zono. Now, Zono, because there's just a bunch of people around, in and around the box, because he is behind him, so he can't see him. I think he can see him, but he doesn't really take him that serious because he has someone in front of him. So first knockdown, and then it lands in this particular area here. This is why corners sometimes, if you're not, it's not to score directly. So not by directly, I mean cross, go from the corner. Sometimes it may deflect, you might have to lay it off, but it causes that bit of confusion. So yeah, it's because they were in a particular area where there was no one, and in their own box, I might add, they left this to unmarked, and then he quickly just hit it. he quickly hit it. No time to do anything. Just quickly hit it. Now, this is surprising. Pass. These two can see him. They let him move in between them. It's a well-timed pass. Takes it into his stride. Lovely goal because he shields off that player amazingly. He shields them off lovely. Because look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He drags him down. He was like, I'm scoring this goal whether you like it or not. Because he just gave him his hand. Do what you want with that, but I'm gonna score. And here's another chance. Oof, that's really good movement. That's really good movement. Because look at that. He takes it. He's able to give him he manages to deceive him with his shoulders and his hips. He tries to stretch to get it. He can't, and the touch is here. It's one of those. It's a good build-up, but just not a good finish because it's mainly hits centrally. But that's some really good movement there from him. Otherwise, that's been my match analysis for Weydha versus Shabab. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next match analysis.